Those suggestions you wrote down earlier are two improvers. Are going to randomly pull them out during the scene and use them. We need a suggestion for a non-geographical location.
The bank!
Wendy's! The fifth dimension!
The
Treehouse!
I agree with the fifth dimension. Moon sewer!
Treehouse.
I made contact.
Jimmy!
Yeah?
Can I come up to the treehouse?
Yeah, I guess. If you really want. I'm still kind of mad about you pooping on my bed, though.
I'm sorry. The thing about it was that, well, what shape was it?
I don't know. It looked kind of like a rabbit, but then when I flipped it over, it was more like a dinosaur.
That makes sense.
Are those grandma's underpants? Jimmy! We talked about this, Jimmy.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, just come up here. We'll talk about it up here.
Okay, do you need to know the password?
Yeah, I guess. Go on.
Look, Ma! No hands. But jazz hands!
Dance, Jimmy. Okay. Man, you're great at climbing that ladder.
Thanks. I've been working on it.
I used to want a penis, but clits have 8,000 nerves.
I heard that.
Yeah, I read that in a book I found under Mommy's bed. There were pictures. It was fun.
What is that?
A clit?
Yeah.
It's like a toy.
Oh.
Yes, for grown-ups.
Well, I asked my mom what it was.
Yeah.
And she said, "I'm sorry, I'm all out of rubber."
Okay, guys, we're gonna play a game, little game here, called Good, Bad, and Ugly. Okay? Now, what's gonna happen? We have three little panel contestants here. We got number 1, number 2, number 3. They're gonna give you 3 different kinds of advice. It's gonna be good advice, it's gonna be bad advice, probably gonna be a little bit ugly advice. Okay? Now, I'm just gonna let them introduce themselves, and then we'll get to the questions. All right? Now, you just go ahead.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh.
You go right on.
Hi, my name is Samantha. Oh, first of all, I wanted to say that I'm really excited to be here. I am, the president of my student body, and I get all A's. I just thought you would know that. And I like to get involved in other things too, which is why I'm doing this to, expand
Oh, go on. He just does that.
horizons and, hopefully get into a good college because.
Oh, that's sweet. Isn't she sweet? Samantha's a cute girl. All right, now, so what about you, Miss?
Hello, I'm Boyd Balder, knight under the House of Lathander and part-time employee at Denny's.
That's interesting. We got a lot of interesting people on the game today. And now, what about you?
What would you say?
Just look over there at all those blurry things and just say things. Just say words. Words. Okay. All right. So now we're looking for advice-related questions. So does anyone have some sort of problem in their life? You with the beard, the funny-looking one.
I don't know who to vote for in the next election.
That is a problem.
Ronald Reagan!
We got one for Ronald Reagan. What do you think, Samantha? You seem well informed.
Okay, well, you see, I don't know much about politics because I plan on majoring in communications.
I thought it was taking a girl.
But, we just had the recent election, and I'm not going to tell you who I voted for, but my daddy voted for Romney. And I think that I would have voted for him, too, if I were old enough. But for the next election, who's running?
Oh, well, sweetie, it's probably going to be a black man and a woman. You got to pick between List or Huey. Oh, we will. When you get a little older, we'll ask you again. Okay, so what do you have to say, Mr. Knight?
Let me consult the code of chivalry. Voting, you said.
Yes, voting. The next election, if I'm correct.
Ron Paul.
Okay. All right. So that answers your question pretty straightforward, I think. Any more? Oh, you raised your hand all right quick.
I just won the lottery. What should I do with all the money?
Well, we'll start with this end this time. Tell him what to do.
Will you change my catheter?
Change his catheter for him. Thank you. I'm so glad we hired her. We'll just put up a little permission here. Okay, so you, Samantha, again, and it'll go to you.
Well, I'm still in high school, so I don't know what I would do with it. But I think that my parents would probably save a lot of it. So you should do that.
Her parents are smart people. Okay, so
We're in the middle class.
And what about you, Mr. Hunt? What you gonna do with that money? Buy you some horses or swords?
I think your best bet is to launch a Holy Crusade or buy a Grand Slam at Denny's for $5.99.
Okay, well, thank you. I think our students are kind of tired and they need to pee a little bit, especially for this. So if you guys would just clap a lot.
Alright. We got a game called Breakup, and it's for our two performers, Eli and Mickey. And I need an object that you wouldn't smash a clock with. Space
Doppelganger!
A crystal ball! A cotton swab! A cotton plantation!
Grave Crawford! I would not smash a clock with Grave Crawford!
shampoo.
Do you remember last night when we took a shower and then I asked you to kindly wash my hair?
Mm-hmm.
And then you peed on me? Do you know that that doesn't work like shampoo?
I beg to differ. When I was 6, I knew a guy, and he told me that it's the same. I'm a trusting guy, so I believe that it's that.
Very reliable source.
Yeah.
So,
His name was Greg. Yep. Yeah. So.
for
Yeah.
the record,
Uh-huh.
I don't like it.
Oh.
It makes me uncomfortable and
Oh.
it gives me split ends and I feel sick.
Huh. Well, I'm confused because when we were taking a shower and I asked you to lather me with soap and instead you peed on me, you said that was
That was
cool.
different though. That's soap. This is hair.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Because hair is in your head. Well, look, Greg taught me a lot of things. Me and Greg. Yeah. Are you gonna make that face right now? About Greg?
Well, I mean, you're talking about some stupid friend you had.
Whoa!
You know I don't have any friends, okay?
Gregory McDanielson is the smartest man I've ever met. And honestly, I think you should respect his opinions.
Yeah, well, he taught you a lot of things that I really didn't like.
Anything else you teach you I didn't like?
I mean, he told you that it was okay to spank me in front of your mother. That's not okay.
That was funny though.
No.
Yeah, it was. So, looks like we're at an impasse here. Do you want to break up, please?